Yes, we can go live, Manjula. Just let us
We,
know if we are live.
we are live now, doctor.
Okay. So very good evening, everyone. So on behalf of Team YOSI Socio-Cultural and the Dronacharya Awards Committee, I, Dr. Nupur, welcome you all for this very interesting webinar where we are celebrating the mentors of the young ophthalmologists, and it is in the form of a contest. What it is exactly, we'll have a look. Also, this is in form of the celebration of the thanking your mentors day, which was on 21st of January. So this is the current YOSI Governing Council. Can we have the previous slide, Ashi? Yeah, the previous one, please. Okay, can you move ahead? The next slide. Okay, so Team YOSI is the YOSI Governing Council, and there's a branch of the YOSI, which is the YOSI Socio-Cultural Team, and this deals with the extracurricular aspects of ophthalmology for the young ophthalmologists. We've had a plethora of activities in the past 3-4 years that we've had. Can we keep scrolling, Arshi? So it's Reels, Poems is the Socio-Cultural Team, Dr. Nupur, me being the head. Then we celebrated the Youth Day, and then also we celebrated the Eye Donation Fortnight webinar. We also celebrated the ICI Everywhere contest. Keep scrolling, Arshi. We celebrated the World Tourism Day, where we had reels on conferences. We had the International Creativity Contest. We celebrated Children's Day. And then we celebrated Christmas as Christmas Reels. We celebrated, this was the season 1 of Celebrate Your Mentors contest last year. And then this was the Glaucoma Week webinar where Arshi was heading the Glaucoma Focus Group. We also celebrated on sustainability with the World Earth Day celebration as YOSI Nurture I Nature contest. And then we also had the online concert on Independence Day as patriotic song contest. Then we had the World Side Day 2025. And then with this, the YOSI Social Cultural also turned 4th. We celebrated our 4th birthday. And this was the first activity ever, which was launched in 2022 by the Socio-Cultural, the World Side Day Creativity Contest. So after that, there has been no looking back, and we've turned 4 since then, and we've been continuing. We had the Children's Day Season 2, the Christmas, and just hold on to this. So, Ashi, can we go back? Yes. So we had this very interesting launch of our Dronacharya Awards ceremony. So incidentally, our second international YOSICon, the first day fell on Teachers' Day. And we thought, what better way to start our YOSICon by taking blessings from our teachers. So over 100 teachers from across the nation, we invited them, we felicitated them, they blessed us. And as you can see, we had a wonderful ceremony with all our teachers there, all our favorite teachers there. And this year, and we, with this, we have decided to continue the tradition. So every first evening of the YOSICon would be the Dronacharya Award ceremony, and we'll be inviting teachers from different parts of the country, targeting different states, and we really hope to have blessings and love from all our teachers. And so this is the awards committee also, and can we move on? Yeah. Today we come to the Celebrate Your Mentor International Contest Season 2. We have a very interesting contest. We have an esteemed panel of judges, and so over to you. So over to you, Dr. Prasanna, for introducing our chief guest.
Thank you, Nupu ma'am and team for the amazing energy. So to introduce the chairperson of the day, Dr. Jeevan S. Titial sir, a senior consultant at Agarwal's Eye Hospital. And sir needs no introduction. He's also the ex-chief of RPC AIMS, Dean Research AIMS, and currently the president-elect of our prestigious AAOS. Sir has had numerous publications and numerous awards, so we welcome you, sir. Thanking you for taking time for YOSI and being here with us today.
Thank you so much, Prasanna. Excited to be amongst the young people, and the enthusiasm, Josh is there,
Yes,
I would love to go through the entire session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here with us, and again on such short notice for being here for YOSI. Back to Arshi to introduce the judges for the day.
So it is my extreme honor to introduce the judges for this session today. So we have with us Dr. Srinivas Joshi, sir, who is a current Director of Research and a retina surgeon at Joshi Eye Institute. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. And we have Dr. Murat with us, who is a consultant ophthalmologist at Kazakh Eye Research Institute at Almaty in Kazakhstan. Again, looking forward to how you receive our session today, sir. And we have Dr. Tinku Bali ma'am with us, who is a senior vitreoretinal consultant at Sir Gangaram Eye Hospital, New Delhi, and is the head of vitreoretinal services there at Delhi Eye Center, New Delhi. We also have Dr. Otarka Dusek. Please excuse me if I pronounce your name incorrectly, and please tell me the correct pronunciation. He is from Prague, the Czech Republic, and is working at the Gemini Eye Clinic. We are extremely happy to have you with us. We also have Dr. Ravi Kumar with us. Dr. Ravi Kumar is the founder and director of PRK Eye Hospital, Madhavaram, Chennai. Thank you, sir. And we have Dr. Omur Bek, who is the medical director of the Ophthalmological Laser Center at Bishkek. Thank you again and welcome. And last but not the least, Dr. Christine Boyson, who is the SOE chair and the ophthalmology resident and PhD student at Copenhagen University Hospital in Denmark, who is interested in vitreoretina and pediatric ophthalmology. Welcome, madam. Over to Samita. Sorry, over to Samiksha.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. So I'll be introducing the moderators. So first we have the slides are not moving. Arshi? Yeah. So first we have Dr. Nupur Goyal ma'am, our extremely talented Dr. Nupur. She completed her fellowship from LVPI and currently working as consultant at Eye Care Hospital in Noida. And she's also has been executive member of YOSI, and she's managing a lot of socio-cultural activities. And she's the backbone of socio-cultural activities of YOSI. Next we have the extremely talented Dr. Prasanna Venkatesh Ramesh. So we all know him. So he's currently the research director and glaucoma head at Mahatma Eye Hospital, Trichy. And he has a lot of articles and presentations to his, and he's currently the joint secretary for YOSI. And he's extremely talented. And he is also one of the backbones of YOSI. Next, we have Dr. Arshi. She's assistant professor in glaucoma gene and also
And also co-moderating with us today is Dr. Samiksha. Samiksha is part of, again, a lot of initiatives. One of the things that I say is flash notes in UC. We started together long before during COVID tenure. And she's also a dynamic mother of twins. I think along with retinal surgery, she's balancing her career and other things, and she's extremely strong in surgeries, long-term vitreoretinal surgery, and much more into academics, research. And she has won numerous awards to her credit, and she'll be co-moderating it along with three of us. Yeah. And next, we would like to invite Dr. Nilesh, our secretary, YOSI, Dr. Nilesh Kumar, to deliver the governing council comments before we start the event.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm not able to switch on my camera. I'm just in my OT, but it is a great initiative as usual. Socio-cultural is the I think having the maximum number of activities and maximum number of participants in each of the webinar that happens. So I think that is going to be a world record when the tenure of this team ends. I think there will be more than 1,000 speakers that they have given a chance to in over last 4 years. So congratulations on that. And again, this is one of the closest thing we have at YOSI, because as I always say that we are the child who is eager to grow up, and without our mentors, we will be like a headless chicken running around. So this is one time when we celebrate our mentors. So looking forward to it. And thank you, Tityal sir and all the judges to be here and bless us during this webinar. Over to you, Prasanna sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nilesh. Again, Nilesh is one of our dynamic governing council members. And along with all of us, Team YOSI, we would also like to invite each one of you to YOSICon on July 10, 11, and 12 this year at Pullman Aero City, where we'll be doing it for the third year, and it's again going international. We would like to have each one of your blessings as well for this flagship event of ours. So with that, I would like to invite again our chairperson, Titial sir, and the judges. Sir, a few comments from you, sir, on this mentorship module of YOSI before we start the proceedings.
Thank you, Prasanna Ramesh. I think, concept of mentorship has been there in tradition of, teaching. And without the mentorship, you can't guide the, young generation to a, direction where they can acquire the knowledge, skill, and the things they want to achieve in their life. And everything is, it is not unidirectional. It has to be at both the sides. The students should be appreciating the mentors, because that is, I think, is the most important thing in nowadays in life, because students should respect their mentor. And that's how the things will, seep into each other. It's not that only mentor is going to learn. We also learn from our students. In fact, I believe my best teachers are my students. And along with that, the patients. There are two category of my teachers in the clinical side. And the programs you people have designed for entire year, you're doing so many activities that includes not only the academic things. As Nupur pointed out, it is so many other things are happening, and these comprehensive, clinical, your research, general clubs, and extracurricular activities makes the, the YOSI so vibrant. I really feel, it was not there in my time, but I still feel very young once I join you people, and wish you all the best and hope that, today's discussion will be absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Tinku Bali ma'am, your comments, ma'am, before we start.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me as part of this webinar. I think YOSI is doing a wonderful job, and this webinar itself speaks volumes for YOSIs. You're giving back your gratitude to the mentors who have been with you throughout your academic journey. And saying that, I think mentorship goes beyond just academics. A good mentor is someone who's there with you throughout your journey, teaches you things beyond academics, beyond ophthalmology, teaches you values of life. So, like they say, a mentor is not someone who just walks in front of us and tells us how things are done. A mentor is someone who walks along with us and, holds our hand throughout our journey. So your focus on mentors this evening is really gratifying. And I really look forward to the proceedings, and I really look forward to the videos that all the young presenters have to share. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Srinivas Joshi, sir, your comments, sir.
Hi, PVR. Thank you, Yosi, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, Nupur, for involving me into this. And thank you all the team, PVR, Arshi, Nilesh, Samiksha. They're all doing a fantastic job. Actually, I keep telling, I think last time I told PVR, YOSI is not so young society of India. Is because the people who are there, they are doing such a fantastic program that even the seniors should start emulating their program. So I call it as not so young society of India, because the way they are doing it is much like the most experienced surgeons who are conducting this society. So that is how OC is coming up. I really congratulate the entire team. So as Dr. Tinku said, I think the mentor is one who just doesn't teach about the ophthalmology, but about the leadership, the training, how to learn, the inspiration, the workshop, practice, guiding, the how to become a motivational coach. All these things together, I think, calls it like a mentor, and fantastic program. Looking forward to it. All the best, Team YOSI.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Next, Dr. Murat, a few words from you. Dr. Murat.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Good evening, Prasanna,
Good evening.
Dr. Nupur. Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to me to be with you in this so great social cultural YOSI International contest. It's my next second time to be in such
Let's do
contest, and YOSI is year by year became a leader in international young ophthalmologists such organizations. I'm very always happy to see you such contests, and grateful that you always keep us in touch, such as programs. And I wish good luck to participants today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Murad. After the Christmas webinar, we are meeting you again. Over to Dr. Umar Beck. Dr. Umar Beck, the comments from
Hello,
you.
everyone. Thank you for having me. Prasanna, it's always great to see you, all of you. And looking forward to meet you, not virtual, but in person again. So it's my first time in participation in such topic. So looking forward for interesting presentations and happy to be a judge in such an occasion. So I'm very happy and proud of you. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Umar Beck, again for being here for YOSI. And next, another YO at heart, Dr. Ravi Kumar, sir. We call him the Disco Ravi Kumar, sir, down this part of the region. Sir, over to you for your comments, sir.
Thank you, Prasanna. It's a wonderful actually occasion to me to participate in this YOSI because I'm always very much interested in watching YOSI. I never miss any YOSI program, and it's going to be a very interesting thing. Actually, this topic is really close to my heart. I'm eagerly waiting for the presentations. I don't want to take much time. All the best and looking forward to the best presentations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Moving to Dr. Otakar Dasek and Dr. Kirstine, if you are there. Yeah, Kirstine, your comments before we start.
Yeah, hi. Thank you so much for inviting me and to join this really interesting webinar about mentorship. So I'm really excited to get a little more insight of how you're doing this in India and how you're organized in this way and learn from the ways you do it. We in the SOE, we are the umbrella organization for all European ophthalmologists and young ophthalmologists. And as in Europe, we have many different systems and ways to do things and many different cultural backgrounds. Harmonization in this way is difficult, but I'm quite sure we can learn a lot from you. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Kirstine, again for joining us on such short notice. Again, back to Nupur ma'am to start the proceedings.
Thank you. Thank you all the judges and Dr. Tityal, sir, for your encouraging words. And we'll hear from you again, after the webinar on what your feedback was. So before we start, I'll just like to make a note to all the judges that hope you've received the mark sheet. So you can just fill the mark sheet as the presentations are going, and you can share the filled mark sheet or the screenshot with Dr. Arshi. I've already, her number is there on the group. That can be done at the end of the webinar. The results will be announced in a day or two. So without further much ado, let us begin.
I think the contestants should be told about how we are marking it. Can we tell that on what basis we are marking?
Sure. You can tell. Yeah, yes.
Participants, welcome to this interesting competition. So the judges have been given an assignment to mark on 4 different criteria. One is your content. Second one is about your creativity. Third one is relevance to the theme, that is celebrating the mentor. And the fourth one is overall presentation. So I think in 40 marks, all the judges are being asked to mark. So wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for that. With this, we will move on to our first participant. So this is Dr. Aparajita Shukla, who's currently a second-year junior resident at AIIMS Raebareli. And she's celebrating her mentor today, Dr. Pragati Garg, who's a professor and head Department of Ophthalmology at AIIMS Raebareli. So I'll just play Dr. Aparajita's video, then we'll hear from her.
Some mentors don't just teach a subject, they shape a person. There was a time when my hands trembled, when surgery felt overwhelming, when I doubted myself. And then there was Dr. Pragati Garg, calm, patient, unshakable. She taught me how to hold instruments and, more importantly, how to hold confidence in my hands. She corrected my mistakes without scolding, discouraging, only with guidance. She gave me chances again and again and again until I could prove myself. From OPD skills to surgical skills, from research to real life decisions, she taught at every point of time. Wherever I go as an ophthalmologist, I want to be known as a student of Dr. Pragati Garg. Not just my teacher, not just my guide, a mentor in the truest sense, forever grateful, forever proud. To the mentor who shaped my skills, my values, and my journey, your student always.
Thank you, Dr. Pragati. I think that was really, overwhelming and a heartwarming video. So Pragati, sorry, Dr. Aprajita, sorry, you want to say, Dr. Pragati has joined. I'm sure she would be super proud to see this video.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, she's not joined. She's
Okay,
busy
no
right
problem.
now.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Time
Yeah.
limit? Is
Yeah.
there a time limit for
Sorry,
each
sir?
presentation? Time limit for each presentation?
2 to 3 minutes, sir. 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, yes. So she was well within the time. Yes, sir. Yeah, Aprajita, please go ahead. Yeah.
So thank you, respected judges, esteemed moderators, and my dear colleagues. I am Dr. Prajita Shukla, a second-year junior resident from AIMS Raebareli. So before I start, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the respected judges and moderators present here today. You know, some of you I had privileged of meeting, but some of I have not. But all of you are mentors to us in our own way. As a junior resident, seeing you actively participate in academic programs like this and giving us residents opportunities and one-on-one interaction with such great personalities is itself a powerful form of mentorship. So I'm deeply grateful for this opportunity and truly honored to presenting my work and my video among such distinguished and inspiring people. So for me, Dr. Pragati Garg, my mentor, she's just like my mother. Whenever I talk about her, I feel very gratitude in my heart. And there was a time when my hands used to get trembled in the operating room, inexperience and from fear. And then I received there was never a discouragement from her, and always calm and quiet from OPD teaching skills to surgical skill. Every learning moment under her was very deliberate, patient, and meaningful. And under her mentorship, I was very fortunate enough to work for more than 20 research articles till second year of my residency. And I have presented at multiple conferences, starting from the very first year of my residency. These opportunities were only possible because she strongly believed in early academic exposure and hands-on training. So this truly sets her apart and extraordinarily attention to details. So this level of mentorship reflects not only just excellence, but deep commitment to nurturing future clinician. So before I conclude, I would like to express my sincere, heartfelt thankful to all Dr. Pragati and all my consultants in my department, and also to you all. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Aprajita. Tinku ma'am, a few words from you about Dr. Aprajita's video.
So, Dr. Prajita, that was a very heartfelt tribute. I think it was heartfelt and deeply personal. And, you concentrated more on your personal growth, not just achievements. And that is the very essence of a mentor. It's an all-round development of the mentee. So you brought that out extremely well. And I really like the line where you said that she taught me to hold confidence in my hand.
Yes.
So, from that very raw resident, you grew as a person, you evolved, and you realized your own potential. So that is what a mentor is actually supposed to do. And I think you highlighted everything extremely well. Also, I liked your parting line, where you said that I'm a lifelong student.
Yes.
So the mentee should have the humility, to acknowledge that. And, learning is a lifelong process. Your mentor will teach you. It's the journey never ends. The mentor stays with you throughout your life. So I like the line where you acknowledged that and said that I'm a student for life. So thank you so much. It was a wonderful presentation and extremely touching.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Your
you,
mentor will be
ma'am.
proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Tityal, sir, a few words from you on Aprajita's video.
I think, Tinku nicely summarized the, feelings of mentor and mentee. One thing, is important in life is, to build the confidence of your student. That has been our motto, that our students should be super confident in every aspect of life, not only the doing surgery. Surgery is a very, very secondary part. It is important to be a confident person first. And that happens by, having a good mentor. And mentor, she picked up Dr. Pragati. I know she is one of the wonderful teacher, but it's an environment which is created by the mentor. It's not one to one. It is the environment in the department, environment in the facilities they have provided, which is also very important for people who are working there. And Ames assess, Ames Bareilly is very upcoming institute, and they have done really well. And my sincere congratulations to Pragati and Aprajita
Thank
for
you, sir.
making this wonderful video.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Kirstine, your thoughts on that video?
Thank you for this really great video. You really started this how do you say competition off with a really good start. It was really inspiring. I really liked how you set the scene, talking about your shaking hands, your lack of confidence in the beginning, and told it like a story how this changed for you through the mentorship that you received. I could really feel the gratitude you had towards your mentor in this video, and whilst you were still really humble, which I really liked about this. Yeah, and I can just add to that, it felt really personal and heartfelt. And I also liked how you covered all the aspects where the mentorship helped you along the way, and not only one of the, like, for example, the surgery, but it really felt like the full picture.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, judges, and thank you, Dr. Prajita. We'll move on to the next participant. So I'll just, yeah.
Some mentors don't just teach.
Yeah, so next participant is Dr. Madhur Harsolia, who is at GLN Medical College Hospital and Hospital Ajmer. So Dr. Madhur's mentor is Dr. Major Ramswarup Harsolia. So is currently working as a professor in GLN Medical College Hospital Ajmer, Rajasthan. And here's Dr. Madhur's ode to his mentor.
Hi, my name is Dr. Madhur. In ophthalmology, we talk about mentors, those who teach us surgery, discipline, and decision making. But sometimes the most powerful mentors don't just train your hands, they quietly shape what you become. For me, that mentor happens to be the same person I've watched since childhood. Not just as a doctor, but as a human being. He's my mentor. And he's also my father. From him, I didn't just learn ophthalmology. I learned why patience matters more than speed. Why listening to a patient is sometimes more important than examining them. Why humility in success and calm in complications define a real doctor. Watching him practice medicine taught me that being a mentor doesn't always mean speaking. Sometimes it means showing up every single day and letting your work speak for you. Today, as a student, I want to say thank you for trusting me to walk his path, for correcting me without discouraging me, and for reminding me that kindness and excellence can coexist. This is my tribute not just to my mentor, but to every teacher who silently shapes the future of ophthalmology. Happy Celebrate Your Mentor, YOSI.
Thank you, Dr. Madhur. That was really beautiful. Dr. Madhur, are you there? Hi. So can you quickly just say a few words and then we'll take judges' comments? Madhur, are you there? Yeah. Yes. Yes. You can just unmute yourself, please. Dr. Madhur, you need to unmute yourself. Okay, I think till Dr. Madhur is figuring out his technical glitch, we can ask the judges. So I'll request Dr. Srinivas sir to say a few words about Dr. Madhur's video.
Madhav, I think it is somewhere which connects me also into this is because you are the second generation ophthalmologist. Your dad being an ophthalmologist, I don't know
Yes,
if
yes,
third generation
yes, sir.
father was also an ophthalmologist, but I'll consider since you said your dad is an ophthalmologist, so something which relates to me as well. But Madhur, I should say that you are very lucky. No, he started believing you so early. Actually, I think it took 10 years for my father to believe in me. Though we have expanded to whatever we could in the Karnataka and the parts of Goa, but still it took time for him to trust on me. And then I must say that you must be a really good student so that he has started trusting you so early, right? So that's one good point because the challenges faced by the second generation ophthalmologist is very huge. You know, it's like born with a silver spoon, ये तो कर लेगा, इसको सब मिला है, सब पापा का दिया हुआ है, सब मिल सकता है, सब कर लेगा. This is what is the trend. That is what many people share that. But I think it is more that the second generation ophthalmologists will understand because see they are the people who took it to the peak. They did it through trial and error method. But now, when they have already reached it, now your decision making is very important. One small mistake can make it fall. So that's why I keep telling all the first generation ophthalmologists that the second generation ophthalmologists are slow because it takes time for them to think and changing the fabric. You know, sometimes when we say, Papa, ye लाएंगे, वो लाएंगे, वो लाएंगे, बेटा तुम्हारा भी टाइम आएगा, चिंता मत करो. जब तुम्हारा टाइम आएगा, तुम करना. So these are all said, and we have read through the meta-analytic studies on because we have the greatly deep dived into the second generation ophthalmological challenges. But I must say that yes, Madhur, it's a very good presentation. Congratulations. Just few things is the successful relationships. You know, it lies on the mutual trust and the open communication and the shared values. So the key traits are the respect, the empathy, the confidentiality, and the regular feedback. And the most important is what you discuss back with your mentor. Telling that accepting the mistakes, I think, is the most important thing. Hiding the mistakes, everybody does that. But when you tell your mentor, yes sir, ये हो गया, ये काट लिया, PC rent हो गया, retina cut कर दिया, retinal artery cut हो गया, ये हो गया, वो हो गया. That is when your mentors will start gaining trust on you, right? So here you have taken your mentor as your father. Really appreciate it. Congratulations to both father and son, and wish you both a very happy practice successfully. The only thing is the video could have been in a different format so that it was visible because it was so small. We couldn't watch the photographs much this thing, but anyway, it was a good try what you gave, and wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Madhur, can you unmute yourself? Are you able to, or you're not? Okay, I think he's unable to unmute himself. No, but
Not able to unmute, is it?
yeah, he's unable to unmute. Yeah, no worries. We'll move on to Dr. Ravi Kumar, sir. Sir, your comments on Dr. Madhur's video. Dr. Ravi Kumar, sir. Okay, I think sir is also facing some technical glitch. So
Yeah,
I'll
no
request.
problem, no problem. Yeah, yes, doctor. Yes, doctor.
Hi. Yes,
Hi,
sir.
hi.
So
It's
yeah.
actually it's a wonderful doctor. Joshi sir told clearly that whatever he told is really secondary. Absolutely, the father and son combo is really wonderful to see. And pictures, as he said, they're very small. We can't appreciate. It'll be much better. Okay. All the best, dear friends. Yeah, all the best. A great presentation. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Murad, a few words from you on Dr. Madhur's presentation.
Yes, yes, I congratulate Dr. Madhur, which is that he have great mentor, and he's copying his behavior and is becoming as him, and it's not only the research practice, the mentors, we should copy them, the how to keep ourselves in difficult situations, in how with when we face it with complication, we shouldn't very shy or worry, and we should extremely work step by step, and every surgery has his little 2% complications, and we should know this. And the mentors say that it is normal, and we should learn this time. And after sometimes we became a surgeon as we do by ourselves, and it's we remember what our mentor said in this situation, and we try to be as he in this situation. Thank you. Good job,
Thank
Dr.
you, Dr.
Mathur.
Mara. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Madhur, and thank you, judges, for those comments. And we'll move on to the next participant. And I request Dr. Samiksha to please introduce our next participant. Over to you, Samiksha.
Yeah, so our next participant is Dr. Nandita Trivedi. She's a cornea fellow, Arvind Eye Hospital, Madurai, and she's extremely talented. Her mentor is Dr. Parul Jain. She's associate professor and unit head at cornea and refractive services at GNET, MAMC in New Delhi. So over to her video.
रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के, कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बहार के। सपनों की राहें सुनती है, तेरे कदमों की हर धुनती है। जो थक गया वो रह गया, जो चला वही मंजिल चुनती है।
Beautiful video, Dr. Nandita. So
Thank
few
you so much,
comments
ma'am.
from Dr. Omar Bik.
Samiksha, we can have Dr.
Sorry,
Nandita say a few words,
sorry for the
please.
absence of the video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Omar, we'll just have.
Aravind is a great, is a great institution. Aravind is a very great institution. So, Doctor, I think that you're very lucky to be among these such a great mentors, and Aravind is a well-known in my country. As I started to residency in Kyrgyzstan, I've already knew this hospital. So I'm sure that there's such plenty of great mentors, and I think that you are a lucky and happy person to have such great institution and great mentors. I'm gonna give you my highest values, and that's it. Great job. Thank you.
Samiksha, before we move on to the other judges,
Yeah.
we'll just request Nandita to say a few words. Yeah.
Yes, please,
Thank you
Dr.
so much,
Nandita.
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the opportunity. First of all, apologies. The background music was in Hindi, and it is basically a tribute to a teacher, saying that a teacher is your friend, he's your God, he's your guru, he's your parent, and that's what the song meant. And the second song was talking about the basic values such as discipline and how you should keep going in situations which are even hard, and even if you feel a little low, there'll always be somebody to push you, or you have to be there for yourself to be pushing yourself to reach somewhere. So that was the meaning of the song. And I wanted to dedicate this video to my consultant. I did my post-graduation from Maulana Azad Medical College, and it was a very crucial period because being a first generation doctor, a lot of things have come to me by hit and trial. Okay, like I want to do this, but she's really pushed me in all aspects for surgeries, because as a first year PG, you're very excited to be getting into OT and doing surgicals. So for surgicals, then she also focused on research work. Like whenever we had some doubts or we saw new cases or we had some confusion, she was always there for each one of us, for all the postgraduates. And more than that, in my personal aspect, I feel like she's taught us empathy. She always used to say one thing: even if you're tired, even if you're exhausted, sometimes just put yourself in the patient's perspective and you see like they've put in so much effort to be here, to just be seen by you for those 5 minutes. So even if you're tired, just put on a smile on your face and show some empathy towards the patient and let them just go happy. When they go back, they should go with a smile on their face. So that is something that she's taught. And also in one, I'm sorry, I just want to like say this thing. But in my personal life also, I've been a dancer, and I'm a trained classical dancer, and I hadn't been like going back to it for a long period of 7 8 years. And she was the one who actually pushed me to be getting back to my dancing and to be helping me find my balance where I can balance my profession and my passion. So I'm very grateful for her because she gave me a push in life in my personal and professional aspects. So I'm really thankful for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nandita. I would like to request Dr. Ota to give his few comments.
Hello, sorry I'm a little bit late, but actually I joined finally, and I really appreciate the attitude of the Dr. Nandita and also her relationship to her mentor. I think it's not just about the medicine, but it's about the life. Those mentors, they can really inspire us in other different parts of our lives. And I also really liked that they live it together and they enjoy all the successes. And as to I watched the movie or the video, I loved that it was so positive and that all the stuff, for example, also in the surgical theater, were cooperating well, and that she showed us what she does also in the leisure time, not just at the clinic and at the surgical theater. So I really appreciate it, and it's so inspiring to see this relationship between mentor and this beginning as a young surgeon.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Tinku ma'am to give a few comments.
So thank you. That was an extremely heartfelt and very personal tribute to your mentor. So what you highlighted was you in your video you showed the academic part more, and then when you spoke you did highlight how your mentor helped you to discover new values, taught you the how empathy should be placed first when you're dealing with patient. So I think all in all your mentor, there are 3 C's of mentorship. So one is clarity, communication, and consultation. So clarity is when the mentor gives you a clarity on your strengths and weaknesses. And communication, of course, it has to be a two-way communication, open ended. Both should not hesitate to talk to each other. And consultation is when the mentor gives you advice freely and helps you grow. So I think all in all your mentor totally lived up to all the 3 C's. And I think it was great to see your journey along with your mentor holding your hand through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Only thing, there was something written in the video. There was a lot of written matter which we couldn't see in your first part of the video.
Yes, ma'am. There was some lag in the internet, I think, because the
Yeah.
video was pausing in between.
Otherwise, very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So moving on to our next participant.
Just give me to start screen share again. Is my screen visible?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's not in slide
Yes.
share mode.
Now it is. Now it is.
Yeah, so next we have Dr. Pranesh Ravi. He's a cornea and phaco-refractive consultant and working in the Eye Foundation group of eye hospitals in the Hosur branch. He's also member of TNOA YO task force. So his mentor is the slides. So his mentor is Dr. Nivedita Narayanan ma'am, and she's currently working as a senior consultant with a special focus on cataract surgery, including femtocataract and lamellar corneal surgeries. So over to the video.
Hi everybody. For this season of YOSI Celebrity Mentor International Contest, I'll be celebrating my mentor Dr. Nivedita Narayanan, a mentor who didn't just teach me surgery but taught me to believe in myself. My fellowship wasn't smooth, it was bumpy, filled with a lot of self-doubt. In most of the overs, I would have people coming around me. Whenever I didn't perform well, when I was not confident, they would take over. I never thought that I would be a confident, a good surgeon. I always felt that I wasn't ready and always felt that I wasn't good enough. Then when I was under Dr. Nivedita, everything changed. When most people judge you for based on what you are, they carry these preconceived notions. She judged me for purely what she saw in me. She formed her own opinion and she was not biased or based on others' expectations and whispers. That's what made me extraordinary. In her OT days, when she has a long list, she will assign cases to me and she would ask me to do it completely. And she wouldn't even come and have a look to see how I've done the case. So that's how much confidence she had in me. And she was the one who gave me the first lamellar surgery, and also my first DMEC scroll was done under her. So when I was at my weakest, she stood beside me and she supported me mentally and emotionally when I believed I couldn't perform well. So Dr. Nivedita just didn't make me a skilled surgeon, but what she saw in me was the real me. She's transformed someone filled with so much of self-doubt and preconceived notions that she told me that I could trust my own hands, and that seed of confidence she planted has grown into everything I am today. Thank you, Dr. Nivedita ma'am, for seeing me with your own eyes and trusting me when I didn't trust in myself, and that made all the difference. This is my ode to you. Thank you.
I know Dr. Pranesh from his fellowship days in Shankar Nethralaya. He's an excellent surgeon and he's very keen to learn new techniques. He's very meticulous with the patients. At the same time, he's very compassionate and he helps the fellow students to be around with him to learn whatever he has learned. So he is obviously very popular during that time. So whichever place he is going to work, I'm sure he is going to make a good use of it. It was indeed a pleasure mentoring Pranesh, and I wish him all the very best.
Dr. Samiksha?
Yeah, nice video, Dr. Pranesh. Your words on this.
Thank you, Dr. Samisha. Thank you to the esteemed panel judges, senior consultants, and my other colleagues. I'm really grateful to be here to present about my mentor. So even now, I don't think I'm a very good surgeon. But every time I tell ma'am that she'd always be like, "You're a very good surgeon. Don't have trust in yourself." Whenever I'm having my preconceived issues, and I think that I could have done it better, she's always there to support me. So that is what made me stand where I am today. So I'm always grateful to my mentor, and she has shaped me emotionally, mentally. She's taught me how to prioritize certain things in life, which one to really take to heart and which one to work on. And if somebody points something out, what to take seriously and what not to. So she has made me a better person, a better surgeon, and a much more calmer person and very sharp and motivated person. So all these attributes, it's like I was very crude when I went to her, and she found all the positive aspects, and she made me where I am today. So I'm really thankful to her.
Thank you, Dr. Pranesh. Dr. Titiyal sir, your comments on these?
I I liked one thing in this particular, tribute to a mentor. The mentor herself came and spoke about, Parnis, and that's a good, authentic, I think interaction between student and the mentor. That was a good part, and she expressed all the, good things on a student also. As far as Parni's emotional, this video, which normally, whenever you have the relationship as a teacher, mentor, mentee, it's not only the as a teacher, it's as a person in entirety that has both emotional, your psychological aspects, your skill transfer, not only surgery. What I see in all these presentations, students normally, they highlight the surgical learning more often. Surgery, you keep learning, but it is how the surgery is shaped by your mentor is important. You might be doing a good surgery, but there may be a one single step. Just do it like this. You just move the hand. Those small things changes your thinking of how to proceed on a particular case or surgery. But she nicely pointed out, apart from the surgery, you had a very good, patient interaction. Your, relationship with your colleagues were very good, which you didn't bring out in your video. But she really pointed out those things, and that is what I appreciate. A good mentor. That means you have been a good mentee also. Very nicely projected, Panis.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
So kind of getting it from you, I'm very happy. Sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Tityal sir. Few comments from Dr. Christine.
Sorry, I had to find the microphone. Dr. Pranesh Ravi, thank you so much for this really moving presentation. I was glued to every word you said because it was a really good story and you told it very well. You're really honest, and that's not easy. I really congratulate it because that actually needs a lot of courage to tell your story and tell it so simple and honestly. And it's also, I mean, it wasn't as creative as the others with a lot of videos, but keeping it this simple and this clean, that's actually really nice. I like it. I also congratulate your mentor, Dr. Naranaya, because she shows what another's trust in someone can do. So she realizes the power that she has with her trust in you and uses this for your advantage. And sadly, that's not always the norm. So thank you very much for this eye opener about how important trust is. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Christian.
so
Thank you.
much, ma'am. Over to Dr. Srinivas, sir. Your comments, please.
Yeah, hi. Uh, Pranesh, the one thing I didn't see in you, the tears in your eyes, that was just missing here. You made it so emotional. I think that is what is it's all about, because most of the mentor-mentee relationships, they speak only about the good things. I learned that, I learned this, but telling about what was the hard way, how you came up. See, as a mentor, I would like to tell, because from past 15 years I am doing the training. uh, Majority of them, mentors pick up the people who are doing really good. They do quick surgeries, they give quick answers, they do quick diagnosis, all those things. But picking up a mentee who is really feeling low and try to bring them up, I think that is what is expected from the mentor. And I think your mentor did a fantastic thing. I just would correlate with my this thing, that when I was doing my fellowship in Toronto 15 years back, I literally cried some days. It was so cold. I had to be there at 6:45 in the morning, minus 10 degrees. 1 minute late, my mentor used to look at me like this, and used to avoid giving me surgeries for at least that day of the surgery. So that is how the hard way he taught me, and I still remember that. I think I should really appreciate, because you spoke about not only the positive things but the negative things and how you came out of that. So that's why they say, na, the success is not just about stepping the ladder, it's about the stepping stone, that the failures are the stepping stone to the success. I think that your mentor has really showed it in you.
The only thing is, when it comes to creativity, you could have done a little more creative content in this video, apart from the emotional and the scientific part, what you have shown about. Doing that, I think that rest all you have done a fantastic. Congratulations to the mentor mentee. All the best, Ravi. I'm already seeing you, and now you're mentoring most of these candidates. So now you know how to pick up the people who are facing low and how you can go around with that. Congratulations and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All learning from you, sir. I've been
No,
watching
no,
you from my PG days, so I'm learning from you,
no,
sir.
no, no.
Thank you so much.
You're doing great. You're doing great. All the best, dear.
Thank you.
All the best.
So kind of you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Dr. Prasanna, sir.
Yeah. So next, I have the pleasure to introduce Dr. Rohit Gupta, Senior Resident in GSVM Medical College. Over to Dr. Rohit Gupta, and his mentor is Dr. Shalini Mohan ma'am. Again, ma'am needs no introduction. She's a pioneer in ophthalmology, and currently she's the head chairman scientific committee in UPSOS. Over to the mentor-mentee combo for their video.
Hello, I am Dr. Rohit Gupta. I am an ophthalmology resident. I entered my ophthalmology residency without any clue, where I was working for hours without any direction. I was not confident in my surgical skills, but I was fortunate to be guided by a mentor, Dr. Shalini Mohan, who taught me more than textbooks or techniques. She taught me how to see not just the disease, but patients, how to listen before examine, how to empathize before we prescribe. From the OPD to the ward, she showed me that compensation is as important as competence, that every patient deserves time, dignity, and reassurance. When it came to the presentation, she refined my thinking, my clarity, and my confidence. She taught me how to question, how to explain, and how to stand firm with knowledge. And in the operating room, her patience, precision, and trust transformed fear into confidence. Every step, every action, every engagement helped shape my surgical skills and discipline. Most importantly, she helped me grow not just as a resident, but as a responsible doctor and a better human being. This journey would not be the same without you, ma'am. Thank you for your guidance, your belief, and your constant support.
Thank you, Dr. Rohit, and we have the mentor-mentee combination. Dr. Shalini ma'am is also joined here. Dr. Rohit, first few words from you before we go to your mentor, Shalini ma'am. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I am very thankful to my mentor, Dr. Shalini Mohan ma'am. Everyone is talking about the academics, the surgeries, and all these things, but I want to say that she has transformed me as a person. From JR1 ship to now, I have become a senior resident. I have seen so many changes in myself. From JR1 residency, we used to be so much of aggressive, so much of enthusiastic for the patient that we used to shout, we used to work without any direction, and we used to work like recklessly. But the calmness in her personality, whenever you will meet Dr. Shali Mohan ma'am, you will feel this calmness. She diffuses this calmness into you, and the life will become so easy, so calm, and so happening. Now, really, I have become a person who is so calm, so silent, and so much of this personality helping in my academics, my surgeries, and my everything. So I would really thankful to my ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Shalini ma'am, your words, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. And it's a real pleasure to see Rohit to grow up to such a wonderful individual. I tell you, he has always been very, very meticulous, very sincere, very intelligent. And the way he has transformed into a wonderful doctor is a real pleasure. So, we as a teacher, we teach everyone. We try to mentor every student in a similar way. But when the the bud that blossoms into a beautiful flower, it's a real proud moment for all of us. And this YOSI program, which you all have designed, is an amazing thing. And I can see I am myself learning that so many of mentors and so many of mentees are there, and they have been transformed into a wonderful way. Presenting today in front of Dr. Tityal sir, who is mentor to many of us, is a real proud moment for everyone. So congratulations to you, whole team of YOSI, Prasanna, Samiksha, Arshi. I can see so many of us. So Nupur, so it's a very nice program and I feel so good about it. Thank you so much for making me part.
Thank you.
So
Thank you,
much.
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. We can see the wonderful, passionate mentorship, and thank you, Dr. Rohit, for resonating a great video. Next, we'll move to our comments from Dr. Ravi Kumar, sir. If we can.
Yes, Prasanna.
Yes, sir.
Audible, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
It's a very nice video. Actually, it is congratulations, doctor. So you really told that what they really need for a young ophthalmologist who we are going to come up in the field. They should not only concentrate the academic and surgery part, and otherwise patient care. It's really you put in the nice words, and congrats to you and your mentor also. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ravi, sir. Moving to Dr. Murat.
My congratulations to Dr. Rohit, and he is very happy resident that he has had such mentor as Dr. Shalini, mom, and yes, Dr. Rohit gave us the big heartbreaking message that our mentors always emotionally support us and keep us with a burnout prevention, and we should always remember that we don't treat the disease, and the main point is to treat the soul of the patient. So I'm agree that he said, Dr. Rohit, but some residents sometimes can't stand for strict characters of the mentors because they want the easiest way. But the correct.
Dr. Kirstein, can you mute yourself? Manjula ma'am, can you help us mute Dr. Kirstein?
Sure, doctor.
Yeah. Manjula ma'am?
Yes, doctor, checking.
Yeah, if you can mute Dr. Kirstein.
Can I start speaking?
One second, Dr. Omerbek. We are just trying to mute Dr. Kirstein. Done. Murat, after you finish, we'll go to Dr. Omar.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's all.
Sorry for the interruption. Yes, Dr. Murat.
It's okay. I'm all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Murat. Over to Dr. Umerbek for your comments.
Dr. Rashid, I think that only with great people we can achieve great things. So always stick to the great people, to great person, and you'll be as great as your mentors. So my best luck for you in future. Stick to the good and great person.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Umerbek. Arshi, with that, shall we move to the next participant, participant 6?
Yes, I'm just screen sharing.
Perfect. So with that, I would like to call upon again another dear friend and colleague, Dr. Samita HR.
Hi, Dr. Prasanna. I'm here.
Hi,
Please excuse me that my video is not switching on at present, but I'm here.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
We totally understand. So Dr. Samita is specialized in cataract oculoplasty and much more oculofacial aesthetics, pediatric ophthalmology, and she's currently practicing in a senior consultant oculoplasty and all specialties that I just mentioned in Netradama Super Specialty Eye Hospital. Over to Dr. Samita's video on mentor-mentee.
Thank you,
And
Dr.
and also introduce Dr. Chinmayi, who's her mentor. Madam is the professor of ophthalmology, Minto Ophthalmic Hospital and RIO, visiting consultant Netradama, Bangalore. So over to the combo for their video.
A mentor is someone who takes time to get to know you and the challenges you face and use their experience to support, advise, and guide you. It is my utmost pleasure and honor to introduce and say a few things about my mentor. It's really impossible to tell everything about her in this 2-minute video. Meet Dr. Chinmayi, professor at Minto Ophthalmic Hospital and Regional Institute of Ophthalmology, a prolific oculoplasty, orbit, and squint surgeon and visiting consultant in half the hospitals around Bangalore. Dr. C has been my mentor and guiding force since my undergraduate days and more so in my post-graduation at Minto Hospital. She has taught me everything in oculoplasty, orbit, pediatric ophthalmology and strabismus and infused the thrill of surgery in me. I cleared the FAICO exam under her guidance and had the unique distinction of clearing the exam with her, which was also intimidating. We have attended many national and international conferences together, celebrated birthdays, and published many papers as well. She was my guide for my thesis on inferior oblique and it won the best paper award in our state conference. She has inculcated teaching in me as well, where I have been able to guide my student to win the best paper orbit in state conference. We also share a love of music. We even played as a part of band for Republic Day. It's me on violin and vocals and ma'am on keyboard. We also share a love of trekking and ma'am has completed her mountaineering courses and climbed many peaks successfully. She even runs marathons and one heartwarming moment was she running along with her daughter and father. Dr. C is also a wonderful artist and does excellent watercolor paintings and sketches. This also shows her love for dogs. She is multifaceted and has totally taught me the work-life balance. Showed me that we need to continue our hobbies as well, along with surgery and family. Frankly, I don't know how 24 hours is enough to do all these things. What else can one want than when your mentor is also your most trusted advisor, friend, and your rock forever? I hope to emulate her fully in all aspects of life someday, and I'm really thankful to have her as my mentor. I thank YOSI social cultural team and especially Dr. Nupur for giving me this opportunity to celebrate the most influential person of my career.
Thank you, Dr. Samita. A few words
Thank you
from
so
you.
much.
A few
Yes,
words from
thank you
you.
so much, Dr. Prasanna, and I thank the UC team for giving this platform because I think this video is something which I always felt deep in my heart, but I never did it. Like I never, made this video or sent it anywhere. But this has given me the chance to do that and celebrate my mentor. I've had many mentors throughout my career, but Dr. Chinmayi is one person I can relate to, and I know that she is one person I can go to whatever goof up I have done and she will not judge me or she'll not make fun of me. Of course, I'll get the glare of disappointment, but then she'll always help me go through it. And we also share so many other things in common apart from surgery. Of course, I got my surgical, skill and also that thrill of surgery from her. But we also share music, art. She's an avid reader, so am I. And I used to go on trekking. I introduced her to trekking, and now she's climbing mountains. In fact, she's planning to climb Everest this year, which itself gives me goosebumps. And she's taught me to, manage it all. She taught me that surgery and career is not the only thing, and you have enough time to do other things, and you can just enjoy life. Yes, you have to be a very good surgeon and have good knowledge, but you can also enjoy life at the same time. And she's also my colleague at Netradama Hospital, and she's one person who's been throughout this journey as an ophthalmologist with me, and I really cherish this relationship with her. So thank you so much, ma'am, and one day I hope to be like you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Samita. With that, Dr. Ota, can we have your comments, Dr. Ota?
For sure. Thank you for a great movie about your mentor. And what I really find really good to define who mentor is. And I liked also the scheme and how you shared all those hobbies, not just at the clinic,
Yes.
but also in your free time. And as you have those hobbies, which can really help you a little bit to lessen the stress, like music and also mountain climbing. It's unusual that mentor and his mentee share so many hobbies. So I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. And as to the main point, it's really about not just shaping your career, but also your thinking, and to be more polite and to be more a human being, not just the machine. So I really appreciate your movie, and I really loved it. So
Thank you.
congratulations to you and to your mentor, and hopefully you will both improve together and share
Thank you.
all those memorable things, yeah, and
Thank
moments.
you. Thank you so much, Dr. Oda. That's wonderful words. I really loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ota. We'll move to Tinku Bali, ma'am, for ma'am's.
Thank you, Dr. Samita. I really enjoyed that kaleidoscope of, the aspects, the kaleidoscope of pictures that you showed, which highlighted your, a very holistic relationship with your mentor. So you went out of the walls of your institute and out of the walls of the operation theater. And now you said that she's become your friend and colleague in the same institute, that she was your mentor and now you're friends.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So I think this is the perfect, relationship. And also in this, the mentor, there's something for the mentor as well, because, the mentor, when you're in touch with a younger person, you yourself learn so much. You always see the things from a younger perspective, from how younger people think. So she has your companionship to spur her on further in all her activities, I think. So you're also in some way motivating her to do all these activities, all these other
Yeah.
mountain climbing and dancing and singing
Yeah.
that she's been
Yes.
doing. So I think
Thank you.
it's a very give and take and a very mutually giving and satisfying relationship. And I hope that you continue on this path for your entire life. This
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you
sharing
for those
experience.
very kind words, and thank you so much. Yeah, it really
Thank you
means a
so
lot.
much. Really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving to Dr. Jeevan Titial, sir, for sir's comments.
I think it was a very nicely projected video. Samita,
Thank
it
you, sir.
was
Thank you,
very
sir.
nice to point it out few important things I could pick up from your presentation. First, your training institute, that is Minto,
Yes, sir.
and one of the
Yes, sir.
best RIOs we have in the country. And that also signifies, that teaching in an institution should be such where we build the, atmosphere of, give and take. That is from mentor and mentee. And you highlighted so many, talent of your mentor, Chinmay,
Yes, sir.
and faceted person. Very difficult to emulate. And your
Yes,
last word
sir.
was you want to be like her. I
Yes,
see you
sir.
will have to do a very, very hard work to achieve all those talents, to be
True,
a,
sir. Absolutely.
sprinter, mountaineer, a musician, so many things. But this
Yeah.
also signifies, people do have a lot of talent. But to get into that mold where both, mentee and mentor share the same type of talent and become friends is a wonderful, achievement in a life. I wish,
Yes, sir.
Savita, all the best.
Thank you,
Do
sir.
very good for your profession, and also imbibe the, similar things to your students
Yes, sir.
also for future.
Yes, sir.
I wish you
Thank you
all the
so
best.
much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Hearing from you is absolutely wonderful. Like we've just, heard about you. You're such a legend. Thank you so much. And yes, sir, my mentor, her energy is infectious. And yes, definitely I would like to be like that. Thank you so much, sir.
Good, very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. And back to Arshi for participant number 7.
Thank you, sir. And it is my absolute pleasure to introduce our next participant, Dr. Shweta Suryakant, who's a consultant of vitreoretina surgery at Netradhama Super Speciality Eye Hospital, Bangalore. She did her training from Shankara Eye Hospital, Shimoga and Bangalore. And her mentor is Dr. Mahesh P. Shanmugam, who's the head VR surgery and ocular oncology at Shankara Eye Hospital, Bangalore, with more than 280 publications to his name and multiple awards like the SS Badrinath Oration Award. So we'll move on to the video that has been shared by Dr. Shweta regarding her mentor.
This is a note to my mentor, the head of the Vitreoretina department at Shankara Eye Hospital, Bangalore, Dr. Mahesh P. Shanmugam. The VR fellowship at Shankara is known for its discipline. Not a discipline that is imposed, but one that is organically imbibed. When the HOD himself reaches the hospital at 7 a.m. every single day, fellows naturally follow suit. Sir's OT starts at 8 a.m. sharp, not just because he values his own time, but because he respects the time of everyone involved. Sir follows a highly disciplined daily routine. He wakes up at 3 a.m., responds to emails, and exercises every single day, a habit I deeply admire and aspire to imbibe. VR surgery takes a significant toll physically, mentally, and emotionally, and if we want to sustain this work for years, we need to consciously take care of ourselves, and Mahesh sir is a living example for this. Anyone who has met Sir will immediately notice how selfless and grounded he is. Whenever he refers to any surgery, whether while teaching fellows or while presenting at a conference, he always says, "We did the case this way," or "We managed the situation this way." He consistently emphasizes that surgery is a team effort. What truly amazes me is how naturally he credits every single member of the team: the anesthetist, the assisting fellow, the scrub nurse, the circulating nurse, the optometrist, the ocularist, the radiation assistant for brachytherapy, and even the housekeeping staff. It feels like a privilege to be a part of his team, and this feeling is echoed by everyone who works with him. His respect for time is also evident in his academic talks. At a time when many speakers rush through dozens of slides in a few minutes, it is refreshing to see someone who presents high quality surgical content, delivers concise yet valuable information, and finishes strictly within the allotted time. That, to me, is true respect for the audience and the organizers. Another remarkable quality of Sir is his ability to identify talent and encourage it. As a yoga practitioner for over 20 years, I had decided to set it aside during my fellowship and focus entirely on academics and clinical responsibilities. Surprise! Sir gave me the opportunity to present an important topic related to my field of expertise in a webinar he had conceptualized as the scientific committee convener of VRSI, a webinar focused on the well-being of the VR surgeon. The webinar was a great success, and for me personally, it was a memorable experience to speak as an expert in yoga even while being a beginner in the world of retina. Coming to surgical learning, every OT session with Sir feels like a retina's session. Watching him operate looks effortless and elegant, but it is only when we begin performing surgeries ourselves that we truly understand the depth and magnitude of his skill. VR surgery is highly unpredictable. Unlike cataract surgery, each case is like a Pandora's box hiding multiple challenges. Sir taught us the importance of meticulous planning, performing a thorough pre-op examination, registering every single finding in our mind, and then rehearsing the entire surgery step by step mentally. At each step, we learn to anticipate possible complications and plan ways to prevent or manage them effectively. While a beginner may not foresee everything a senior can, experience gradually sharpens both skill and imagination. As someone who began performing surgeries independently in a corporate setup immediately after fellowship, this approach to surgical planning has helped me tremendously. Sir always encouraged us to present in conferences, giving us the opportunity to shine through his work. Being called MPS Sir's Fellow is a source of immense pride. It is also a responsibility I carry with deep respect to uphold the values and standards he has instilled in us. At Shankara, under his mentorship, I didn't just learn retina. I learned values, discipline, teamwork, lessons that continue to guide me every single day to become a better clinician. clinician, better surgeon, and most importantly, a better human being. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shweta. Would you like to share your and about your journey?
Thank you for the opportunity, Yosi, and I'm very honored to be showcasing my video about my mentor about among all the esteemed panelists. As someone who was aspiring to pursue VR fellowship, I definitely had heard about Mahesh sir during my residency. Many people used to worship him. Some of them used to speak so highly about him. I had seen him in conferences, showing jaw-dropping surgeries and presenting wonderful talks. But I actually got to see his other wonderful facets only after I joined as a fellow under him. He's a very amazing human being. It's like, a gem of a person all packaged into one. So, in the initial days of my fellowship, I have run to him with very trivial, small, victories in my perspective. But for a person of that magnitude and that stature, those are very trivial things. I have run to him with, saying that I could do this today, I could do that today. In spite of him being at such a high level, he used to celebrate our small victories with us because, after being a trainer for so many years, he knows what actually makes or breaks a fellow. Apart from that, it was also a very difficult time at that point. COVID was at its peak. We were all homesick, couldn't go home, short of staff. Everything was a chaos at that point. It was also a very difficult time in my life. My grandmother was sick. She passed away a few days after that. Through all this, if I was sane, it was just because this person stood like a rock. At times I used to feel like, okay, he's this fatherly figure which I'm missing at home because I couldn't go home at that point. So it really, brings tears to my eyes sometimes when I speak about all the old days. But now it's a very fond memory, and I really cherish this relationship with sir. Even now, when I have difficult cases, he's just one call away. I'm very happy to have that kind of a person to look up to and always have that kind of support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shweta. That was very inspiring. And I would like to invite comments from Dr. Srinivas Joshi. Sir?
Hi. Once again, a wonderful presentation, Shweta. I've seen Dr. Mahesh sir right from my post graduation days also. I think almost 15, 20 years back. He has been a wonderful mentor. One thing I think Shweta expressed is A to Z. I think that's what is required. And she expressed not just the good qualities, as Tityal sir said, it's not just about teaching surgeries, but what you teach out of ophthalmology is very, very important. I keep telling my fellows, we are not here to just train you surgically or diagnosing clinically. We want you as a furnished product. Whenever in an assembly part in a manufacturing factory, if you just give one simple parts and then assembling it rather than assembling it in the whole unit and come as a furnished product, that is what is fellowship about. You need to come out fully furnished, right from your academics to your diagnostics to your surgical, how to behave with the patients, your communication skill. I would like to call it as a complete professionalism as described by George Miller. I think you have explained it, you have nailed it very nicely, Shweta. The only thing is the mentees gain accelerated career growth, better decision making, and emotional support through their mentors. And I think Dr. Mahesh Sanmugam sir has been a great mentor. Mentors enhance their leadership, communication, and the interpersonal skills of the mentees. I think that is what is all about mentor-mentee relationship. Congratulations, Shweta. Wonderful presentation. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Srinivas sir. And Dr. Ravi Kumar sir, your comments, please.
Yeah. So congratulations, Dr. Shweta. It's really a great presentation. You are very lucky to have a mentor like Mahesh. No?
Yes,
See,
sir.
actually, one point thing I want to here or share because I know Mahesh from college days. I'm from Stanley
Okay.
Medical College from UG days.
Okay.
So I know
Okay,
his
sir.
composition, how he's grown up. No, he's always a great personality, as you said, explained so much. Really, you are lucky to have him as a mentor, but you are also to actually be a good student of him and show
Yes, sir.
your aspirations. Congratulations,
Definitely, sir.
Doctor. To you
Thank
and
you, sir.
Dr. Magesh. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. And we can move on to our last presenter now. Just give me a second to start sharing again.
This
Dr. Vibha Singh, Madam is an assistant professor at Santosh Medical College, Ghaziabad, and her mentors are her patients, who are the best mentors, and all the teachers who guided her to deal with failures. We'll now watch the video by Dr. Vibha.
Very good evening, everyone. It's just
Hi.
finished up. Hi.
Yeah, is your video till here? Because I seem
Yes,
to have
yes.
some blank. All right, okay.
Up to it.
So yes, we'd invite you for your comments on your video.
Thank you, Yoshi, for giving me this opportunity. I just want to say something regarding my mentor. As we all know, a diamond is nothing but a chunk of coal that handle pressure very well. This is very famous quote we all know. We all are like a diamond. We just need a mentor to big coal. We just need a mentor for that. Our journey started from our birth. Our first mentor is our parents. After that, our friends, our teachers, our kids, and now in professional life, our parents. In day-to-day life, we always have someone who is better than us. So we can learn anytime, from the any person, and just brush up ourselves to become a better version of us. So thank you all my mentors to giving me support whenever I need, and it's just privilege to give this presentation in front of such senior mentors. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Vibha. Dr. Murat, your comments on her video, please.
And thank you, Dr. Vibna, for great performance. The mentors always try to develop us and accelerate our developments. And the main message, I think, that when we fall, they help us to try to stand up again and to go forward in many situations. And thank you to great presentation, Dr. Vibna.
Thank you so much, Dr. Murat. And Dr. Ota, your comments, please.
I would also like to congratulate the great presentation, and that you a little bit summed it up, because there are more people which really have impact on our fate and how we are shaped. And actually, I can see it as a puzzle that you have your family, friends, and when it all gets together, it's complete. Yeah, it's like a big family and big team. And as you told us about the diamond shaping, yeah, that's it. We are not perfect, never, but we still can find a way how to improve our skills and our personality, and be every day a better version of ourselves as we know it from sports. So I really liked it, and also I liked how you put there more definitions of mentorship and mentor. That with not every definition is perfect, but with more definitions we can come closer to the end, yeah, and to know what it is about. So congratulations, and keep on going this way. And I also congratulate your mentor. Yeah,
Thank you
it's
so
really
much.
nice.
Thank you, Dr. Ota. Dr. Omar, would you like to add?
It was very short, and I could only sing a very pleasant music, and also sayings of great people. But I think that your readiness to celebrate your mentor mean something, that you really appreciate their work. So I think that you'll be doing very well in your profession. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Omur. And now we come to the close of our mentor contest today. Over to Dr. Nupur ma'am for the closing remarks.
So I'll request Dr. Samiksha to take comments, feedback from our judges and chairpersons. Over to you, Samiksha. You can go ahead,
Thank
please.
you so much to all our judges for staying back with us. And we are very privileged to have all of you and for seeing this beautiful video and beautiful webinar. So, comments from Tityal sir, please.
Thank you, Samiksha. First of all, I would say this is the uh, most beautiful concept YOSI has come out with, celebrating the mentor-mentee relationship, and with the expressing the gratitude which normally students like to express, but not in the open. They'll say, okay, he was my teacher, he was my guide, but this is a forum where they have expressed in a in a such a social media which is going to be there in cloud for many years. So this is a beautiful concept you people have come out. Really like to congratulate the entire team, Nupur, Venkatesh, Prasanna, Arshi, and Samiksha for doing such a wonderful work. And other thing, I saw all the videos, all eight of them, they did a justice to their video, right from Aprijita, Madhur, Nandita, and Paranish, Rohit, Samiksha, Sweta, and Viva. They did a wonderful. It was short, precise, and they all had feelings, emotions attached to their presentation. And two or three mentors were also there that also made things very lively. And you should invite those mentors also. All eight of them should have been there. That would have made things much better in terms of discussion wise. And this also gave me a time to think over. I had so many my mentors. Most of them are not there in with me now, but they shaped my life. I'm also very come through a background where I had nothing, but my teachers, my institute gave me so much, because if I say my biggest mentor is my institute, because one thing I always tell my student, never forget your institution where you had a base, because that is one area which is the biggest learning for you, and that will always remain with you throughout your life. And that has been my this thing. I was trying to count, my students who have been my teachers also, hundreds and thousands of them, and all of them had, given me something to, learn every day. Even now also I learn every day, and that is because of relationship we build, and that keeps you active, and that gives you something to improvise, because learning is, always something which goes beyond the what you do. It has to be innovative, something which can innovate, and that will come by discussing with your peers, your colleagues, and doing something. Always look for something which is going to give you extra. That means you what you do beyond other person can do it, and that is how your mentors should be, so that they inculcate the thinking of doing something of innovative. The generation is not for replication, the generation for doing something beyond what we think, and that is what will take you further, because everybody has access to everything nowadays. So who's better? No, we can't say, because knowledge is there in your hands. It's not in your mind nowadays. So something has to be innovative. Prasanna does so many things. So similarly, we have to think on that day. Again, I like to really congratulate the entire YOSI team, especially this team, who's really brought up this thing which normally doesn't come out. Thank you again, making me part of this wonderful session.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wisdom and words. Really grateful to have you here. Next, I would like to call Tinku Bali ma'am for her comments.
Thank you so much. It's been such a wonderful experience to see all those heartfelt and very personal and very touching videos that everyone presented. And I think this is a great concept, something very new and different that I've not come across before. And I must really compliment Yosi for being so creative. I don't know how you have this Pandora's box of ideas that you keep coming out with. Every webinar that you come up with is extremely creative, and it touches on something new that has never been done before. So, yes, as Dr. Titial said, mentorship is a two-way process. So, we also learn from the people that we mentor. And apart from giving them values, we also learn a lot from them. And, one thing that I realize after seeing all these videos is that we all are successful in our journey because there was that one person or that one mentee who, believed in us more than we believed in ourselves, who trusted us more than we trusted ourselves, and who saw more in us than we ever saw in ourselves. So the mentor is the one who actually recognizes all these qualities and actually makes you recognize them too eventually. The other thing that I'd like to point out is that most of the speakers talked about how their mentors taught them surgery. So, what we have to realize is that it's not just teaching surgical skills. While your mentor is teaching you surgery, he's also teaching you many other things along with that. So, when you're learning surgery, you're also learning how to be precise, how to be disciplined, how to manage your time, how to be persistent, patience. So all these qualities you're imbibing, without realizing. So while you're learning surgery, all these qualities are also being taught to you, and most important, confidence. So these become a part of your personality, and make you a better human being and a better person as you venture out into life beyond ophthalmology. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Team Yosi, for having conducted it so seamlessly and so smoothly. It was really a wonderful experience to see this. And I think getting feedback from all these wonderful videos, we ourselves will become better mentors in, the days to come. So thank you so much. Thank you very much for making me a part of this.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here. Next, I would like to invite Srinivas sir for his comments.
Thank you, Samiksha. I think one thing, honestly, I would like to admit, Samiksha, is I will now learn how to become a better mentor, right? So when mentors come across all these kind of webinars where we see that how the students express and what are the positive and the negative points which they think about, that we get to know. Most of the time what happens is we don't take, I don't know if some institutes practice it, but we need to take every 3 monthly feedback from how is the teaching going on in your own institution. I think that is going to give a good feedback to the mentor so that they can become a better mentor in the coming years. So I should thank the entire team YOSI, starting from Nupur, who just invited me. Then PVR, I would like to say, is a magical man. Samiksha, Arshi, all entire YOSI team for doing such a. See, I had gone to a lot of workshops like this about mentor-mentee things, but specifically conducted by the YOSI in a webinar format, making it in a competitive format, I think, which was something very adorable. One thing I would like to tell all my dear people who have presented, don't figure it out that I have got less surgical chances. As Titial sir said, is the man who has operated on most of the prime ministers of India. I always keep telling that. I don't name it. I know it whom all he has operated, but I don't want to name it. He's such a fantastic. So learning from these kind of mentors, I think, is a really a privilege, and hearing from them is privilege. But one thing I would like to tell all my dear fellows who are watching this is, whenever you are at a conference, make sure that you meet most of these mentors. Try to learn, get the most of these things. You always have to learn the success from each successful person. That is when it's the good recipe for the future success. I think that if you follow it, that would be the best. The only thing is, whatever hard way you have gone through your fellowship, whenever you become successful, don't turn down your mentor. Like some fellows, they don't even show their faces. Don't do that, because we always learn from the mentors who are most critic. I still remember when I was doing a vitrectomy in Toronto, one of my mentor, Dr. Waiching Lam, he hit on my hand. I felt like throwing away the things and coming back to India. But till today, I remember him. One of my great mentors, Dr. Guru Prasad. So I still remember, as Tityal said, he remembered his own mentors. I still keep remembering my own mentors, not only just in ophthalmology, but rest of the things also which they teach, I think is really very, very important. Don't just neglect your mentors, whatever hard way they have been to you, or however hard they have been to you, they always mean good to you. Please remember that. But the way of teaching, the way of they expressing, the way of they communicating might be different from person to person. But internally, I would definitely would love to vouch from the mentor side that no mentor would try to put their students down. I think that's the very important note which all the mentees have to learn, and all the mentees should know it, that no mentor will try to put you down. Might be some differences, might be here and there, but always they wish best of you. And I liked one of the videos shown that they presenting and they becoming the guide to me is something which the mentee becoming a guide to the mentor. That they would no most of the mentors would love to have it. So wonderful thing. Thank you, Team UC, for this wonderful program. All the best, as always. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And next, I would like to call Dr. Murad for his comments.
Dr. Murat. It was my great pleasure to be with you in such a great collab in young ophthalmologists and sharing the mentors. The one thing I've learned from this is in ophthalmology, without mentors, it's like we are trying to navigate in city without navigators, and you might learn everything by yourself, but the journey will take the much time and longer and very risky. So the mentors always accelerate our growth, and they are the cornerstone in our development. I'm agree with Dr. Srinivas that he said the strict character of our mentors, it doesn't mean that you don't learn from him. We should try to learn everything from our mentors, and even when we go by ourselves alone to another city, it will help us to remember everything that our mentors said and our mentors did in difficult situations, and in sometimes we know what to say to patients, and we don't know when we should keep silence, and these points are very important for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words. And next, I would like to call Dr. Omar Beg for his comments.
Thank you for allowing me to be part of this great project. And right now, most of us, as it seems that we are in our midway of our journey. So myself, I'm a mentor for some younger my colleagues. Also, I in this time also I have my mentors myself. I am also a mentee, so it was great to be, hear a voice from each realm. So from mentors, from mentees, and you started to appreciate both of them, importance of the both of the realms. So you taught me a lot. Thank you all, and the for this great presentations. Very great idea, I think. So I think that you don't mind if you start to copy this project in our country. So thank you all.
Thank you so much, Dr. Omar. I'll request Dr. Ravi Kumar sir for his comments.
Hello, everyone. Really, it's a wonderful program. Thank you, YOSI team, for having me in this wonderful stage. It's really is a lot of learning points for us. Actually, all the mentees are telling about the mentors in a different aspects, and also how we also be to be the students like Joshi Shastra and Dr. Tatials are very well mentioned that you should remember your institute and mentors and all these points. So you should. It's a great meeting, and thank you so much for everyone to for the presenters and the mentors and all of the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ravi sir. Last but not least, I'll request Dr. Ota for his comments.
I would like to also thank you for this opportunity to take part in this project. And actually, it's first time I'm in contact with people and my peers from different parts of the world. And it's so inspiring. And the ideas we share, I would say, are the same around the world. And that's the thing which really unifies us. And I would like to also add that sometimes it's really difficult to find the right mentor, and it's sometimes complicated. For example, with your family, to travel to find a mentor, yeah, around your country, and but it's worth it. It's really about the personality you fit with, and you are on the same wave and in harmony, and then it can work really well. So that's what I wanted to add. And thank you for this opportunity. And hopefully, I will also have another in the future to join you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And I would like now request Dr. Nupur ma'am for vote of thanks.
Yeah, so thank you. We come to the end of this wonderful, wonderful event. So before we go to the vote of thanks, this is the YOSI membership link. Those who are watching on YouTube or are not YOSI members yet, you can just scan the code or connect with any of us, Samiksha, me, Arshi, or Dr. Prasanna, to become a member. It's a wonderful community to be a part of. And Prasanna, I would like you to do the honors of inviting everybody to this, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear friends and colleagues, so we are going international once again. That's been the vision of our dynamic president, Dr. Devakant Mishra sir, and the whole team YOSI. So this year at 2026, we have shifted the dates from June to July because of the DNB exams that was happening, and the new dates are July 10 to 12, Hotel Pullman. And we are leaving no stone unturned to make it another grand event like last year, where we had 1,200 plus faculty, delegates and faculty, 1,200 with 63 international YOs. So again, as you can see in this webinar itself, we had 4 international faculties. So we are leaving no stone unturned. If you are seeing this, please do be, if you're a YO or even crossed YO, please be there to bless us. As a senior ophthalmologist, we would like to have your expertise for this International YOSICon 2026. A warm welcome to it. Back to Nupur ma'am to complete the vote of thanks.
So thank you. With this, we come to the wrap of this webinar. So first of all, I would like to thank our chairperson, Dr. Tityal sir. So I think you're the mentor of the mentors, and you being with us here throughout, commenting on each and every video. And so it means a lot to us. Thank you so much. We are so honored and privileged to have you here with us today. And heartfelt thanks from the entire team YOSI for your support always. Thank you, sir. our judges, Tinku ma'am, Dr. Srinivas Joshi, Dr. Ravi Kumar, our international friends, Dr. Omar, Dr. Murad, Dr. Kirsten, Dr. Ota, Dr. Omar Beck. Thank you so much. And it means a lot, that you all gave your heartfelt, participation here to all the judges. It's been a little long webinar. It's been more than 1.5 hours, but you stayed with us throughout. Again, enjoying each and every video and commenting and giving your insights. Thank you so much. I would like to thank all the participants. So you all are the stars. I mean, this webinar would have not been possible if you had not taken the effort to make that video for your mentors. And thank you so much. As we always say, that contest is just a formality. You all are winners. Just a formality to make your best foot forward. So it's just somebody may come first or second, but you all are winners and you all are the real stars. And thank you so much for sharing your videos with us. I would like to thank all the audience who have been with us and will watching on YouTube. Last but not the least, a huge shout out to the entire co-moderating team of this session, Dr. Prasanna, Dr. Arshi, Dr. Samiksha. I think it's been a seamless show because of the amazing coordination from the three of you. It's been wonderful. To the entire socio-cultural team, to the Dronacharya Award Ceremony Committee, and thank you so much. And thank you, Numerotech, as always, Manjula ji, Sai ji, for all the technical support and bearing with us for all our back-to-back webinars, which tend to overshoot time. Thank you so much. With this, Prasanna, I hope I've not missed out anybody. So yes, we have a yes. So Manjula ji, I'll request you to kindly switch off the live stream, and we'll have the mandatory.
We would like to acknowledge Dr. Lala and our friends at ROS YO and SOE YO. I think at very short notice, 4 international faculties were on board. So wanted to acknowledge Dr. Lala, and back to you, ma'am, for the photograph.
Thank you. Manjula ji can switch off the live stream, and we can all switch on our videos quickly, and we can do the YOSI.
1 second.